my head.
His dream was to like grow skin.
Okay.
My God, it's not.
¿Cómo le hizo?
Is that the guy that wants to go hair day?
Yeah, jokes on me.
Right? Like, oh my God. I've never seen someone open their mouth so big.
Oh, did you got a little wiener?
Oh, it's right. How did it? Is it the heart?
That's how I know
They
it's
never
over.
got the chance to go hair day.
Should I let him?
Maybe, I mean.
Do you think he would appreciate me?
Yeah, probably.
Does he look like he would appreciate me?
He'll probably die whenever you.
Or do you think he'll be like, you're sweet. I'll call you sometime.
He won't call. I don't even expect to call.
Damn.
You're not that cute.
But I already let him hit it.
And quit it.
He quit it. You know what? I think it's my fault because he did say he was gonna quit it.
I mean, never believe.
Okay, let me push the button. Button push.
You're doing all this for Ashley. She ain't even gonna give you none.
Pinche locos.
I'm just criticizing.
Human being
Es
criticized.
que son unos humanos bien feos.
Another button, so push.
There it goes.
Oh, button. Over here? Look at it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, over here, look. It's a secret.
I would have never known.
Duh. You guys. There you go. Whoa.
Hey, expect.
Open the door. Open it
They're gonna
quiet.
be like, in your face. I thought you said quietly. Oh my God, their brain cells. Why aren't they doing anything?
Because they know. Ahora que me los chingo.
Last bubble?
Papá. ¿Dónde están las nalgas?
Huh?
¿Dónde están las nalgas? Coat man. See, why do they open doors? Like, why do they let me escape?
Like they open the doors for you, yet they close the door on their homeboy.
That's true.
That's like so, like hypocrites.
Preach hypocrites.
Write me a letter.
Dear Michi.
No, on that thingy. You can't?
No? We're gonna write you a letter. Everybody hates you.
No.
Name one person that loves you.
Hey boy.
That doesn't count because he's got no penis.
Okay.
The clown has no penis.
He wants respeto.
Then give him respeto.
Okay.
Okay. So now we gotta say bye-bye.
To who?
To anybody watching.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go take a shower and then you have to go already.
I think you do need a shower.
I wanted to keep going, but nah. I have to go take a punk ass in.
I feel like I'm going to jail whenever you say that.
Fine.
You're gonna booty rape Leon.
Leon.
That's his name, no?
Leon. No,
Leon.
Leon. Okay. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed having my little guest with me. Say bye to everybody. To the other 7 people watching.
Bye, 7 people.
Thank you, 7 people.
Thank you, 7 people.
Okay.
I mean, bye, I guess.
Bye, YouTube. Say it.
Bye, YouTube.
Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And next time she's around, we'll try to get her back in here.
Stay sexy.
Damn, stay sexy. You hear that?
That's what you always say, no?
No, not always. That's what I used to say. That was gonna be like my thing that I say.
Stay sexy.
Yeah. But then I'm like, nah.
You gotta stay sexy or else you're gonna unsubscribe.
You think I'm sexy?
No.
Damn, don't unsubscribe just because I'm not sexy. I promise.
Okay.
I have a good personality.
No, not really. But okay.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know. You hurt me too much.
She's lying. Man, the 7 people are gonna hate me. I'm gonna get 7 angry letters in the mail.
You will. No, not really. I don't think so.
No? Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Late. Say bye one more time.
Bye.
Yay!
Okay, actually, bye. Turn this off.
No.
Okay.
Alright. Peace out.
Bye.
What's up, YouTube? It's Applesauce here. And that little clip you just saw was the end of yesterday's video that I recorded with my sister. We recorded it, and it turned out to be almost like a 40-minute video, I think. And so I was gonna break it down into like part 1 and a part 2. Do part 1 yesterday, do part 1 today. And when I was working on part 2, like going over the footage, that's all I had for part 2. And it was just a 5-minute clip of me like killing 2 enemies and getting the gold ornament. So I kind of like didn't want to upload a 5-minute video, so I decided to record me doing the shooting gallery. And I thought I was recording, and I wasn't. So I lost like the first half, and this is basically the second half. So because, and I wanted to do the whole thing was because something very, very interesting happened to me yesterday after we dropped off my mom and my little sister. And I kind of wanted to do, like a little, tell you guys a little story. And so with that, welcome to my very first story time. Now, there's like 4 more, actually like 3 other little like shooting galleries like this. So if I can think of maybe like some other stories, I could maybe tell those while I do it. If not, it's cool. Okay, so yesterday, after we took my mom and my little sister to the bus station so they could take their bus to TJ, and then from TJ fly to where they're staying in Mexico. That all went great, they had a good safe trip. They let us know once they got home, so I mean that was a relief. And so I got back home with my brother, or to his house, and I'm laying on the couch. I'm laying on the couch because we obviously we had to wake up early, and he comes up to me with like this, like a little cup of soda, and he says, "Hey, do me a favor." He goes, "Drink this. I want to see if you can taste what I put in it." And so I'm like, okay. So I took it, not thinking much of it, and I drank it. And as I started drinking it, it tasted kind of flat. So in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, he just wants to see if it's flat or not. And then once I got towards the end, it got kind of thicker, kind of syrupy. So I figured, oh, well, he's probably just, because to me it kind of tasted like vanilla, and I'm like, 'cause he knows that I like vanilla Coke, so also he just tried to add vanilla syrup to it, but fortunately it wasn't as good as I guess he was thinking it would come out. So I took it back. I go back up to him and I'm waving this empty cup around, and I asked him like, hey, what did you put in it? And he's like, he just like out of nowhere just starts laughing. He just burst out laughing like really hard, and I'm like, oh, this can't be good. And he goes and he gets like a little cup. It's a 30 milliliter cup, and he hands it to me. And he says, I put this in it. And I'm like reading it, and it said like lactose, something like that. I can't remember what it said, but what I do remember is that it said for the use of to aid in constipation, something like that. And I'm like, oh crap, this dude just gave me a laxative, like, and I think that for a second, and once it kind of like processes, I'm like, I start laughing, because I mean, I thought that was hilarious, I just burst out in laughter. Both of us are right there laughing, and I'm like literally about to like witness a shitstorm, like literally. And so I not sound like I'm telling people about this. I'm telling my friend, and she's like, oh, so what are you gonna do to get him back? And I'm like, oh, I don't know, because I've never been much of a prankster, you know. Um, so I didn't like really expect to do anything back to him. So that got me thinking, like, like I said, I've always said I've been the victim of like jokes and pranks before, and if they're funny, I'll laugh. You know what I mean? Like this one, like I laughed. I didn't get mad about it, and that got me thinking about like the last time I was in a prank war where I was mad, where I was hoping for like literally the worst. Now, see, like when I was younger, like I'd never been someone that obsesses over like having like the best shoes, the best clothes. Like to this day, that's still not me. Um, so like when I was younger, if I ever had like a nice looking pair of shoes, like a nice pair of jeans, a nice shirt, I wouldn't like go out and be like, hey, would you buy me this? It would come like from one of my brothers. It would be like a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. And I remember one birthday, my brother had given me a pair of um, a pair of shoes. Like they were called like G units. Like this was like around time like 50 Cent was starting, and he had his like clothing line, his like shoes, and I thought it was weird that he would get me those. Because I've never been much of I've never been much into hip hop or rap. I've always like listened to like rock and classic rock. But you know what? I liked them. I thought they looked nice, so I would wear them a lot. And I remember like I don't know how me and this person got into like this whole I despise you thing, you know. Um, and like I was trying to think like who started it, who started like this little back and forth between us, and I honestly can't remember who, and I can't remember if they pushed me to start it or if they started it. I can't remember which one of us started it, but I remember it starting with me taking um their pair of Chucks, like the black, like the Converse. I took them. I don't remember if like I mean like if they did something to me to make me do it, or if I just did it just to be a dick about it. And so I took them, and they're like, like, where are my shoes? I can't find my shoes, and I don't know how, but they knew I had taken them. Maybe maybe I might have told them, like, oh, yeah, I took them, whatever. And they got back at me by taking that pair of shoes, and like that really bothered me because, like I said, I don't own a lot of nice shoes. I don't own, like a lot of nice clothes, and they took them. And since those were a birthday gift, I got like really mad about it. So I decided to one up them. They owned like 6 or 7 pairs of shoes, and I took every single left shoe that they had. So they had nothing but right shoes. So so I took them, I filled up, put them in a bag, and I hid them somewhere. And they come up to me and they're like, hey, have you seen my shoes? I'm like, no, dude, you probably have them somewhere. They probably just misplaced them or something. And they thought it was weird. They were like, because they told me, they're going, I just think it's weird that I'm only missing my left shoes. And like, I have all the right ones, but not the left ones. And I was like, oh, no, yeah, that is weird. But, they saw through all my bullshit and they know I took them. But, and so they got back at me. Then they said, oh, you know what, fine, you took my shoes, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy your shoes. They're gonna be ruined, you're not gonna have them anymore, they're gonna be basically trash. And to hear that really like, that really triggered me. That was like, cause I'm like, dude, they're gonna ruin my shoes, these shoes were a birthday gift, and I don't have a lot of nice things. So I remember I went back to like the hiding place where I had all the shoes. I grabbed one of the Converse shoes, and I had a box cutter, and I just started cutting it like the front tip, the white part. I just started cutting it and cutting it and cutting it, and then I had a Sharpie and I started like scribbled all over it with a Sharpie, and basically ruining the shoe. And I take it back to them, and I'm like, oh, you know what? So you're gonna ruin my shoes, right? Like you're gonna like you ruined my shoes. Like they're done, they're trash, right? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm just like kind of like this, and I handed them the shoe, and they were pissed, like really pissed, you know. And they got back at me by um, following through with their threat. What they had said they were gonna do, they went ahead and did. They ruined my shoes. They like, cause they were white with a blue trim, and so like they gave me back my shoe, and it was like just like colored in with like a purple sharpie. And I remember I tried washing them, and it wouldn't come out. And I'm like, that's it. Yeah, they ruined my shoes. And I mean, I got like really offended by that. But who am I like to get offended? I mean, I did the exact same thing to their shoe, and so I'm like, all right, fine. I'm gonna top you once more. I went to their like treasure drawer, and I pulled open like one of the drawers, like the very top one, and there was clothes right there. And I remember I grabbed some of my little sister's like nail polish, um, and like I just it off the cap, and I just like started pouring it like all over the clothes, like basically ruining the clothes, you know. And like that's it. Like I ruined it. I threw in the nail polish, the little bottle, and then I closed it, and then I walked away. And I didn't tell them, I just ruined all your clothes. I just did it. And so like I just happened to be there when they opened their drawer, and they opened it and they looked inside, and they like their mouth dropped, and they're just like speechless, and like they're literally like shocked. And so and they look over at me, and I didn't feel bad. I didn't say, oh, you know what, dude, I took it too far, I'm sorry. My first words were, I win. Just flat out, I win. And like now that I think about it, it's like it's a really really big thing to do, because they used to work for their money, like they would babysit, and so like they would buy what they own, as to where I didn't, where I would get something from a brother, like because they would buy something for me, like whether it was like a birthday, Christmas, or just out of the blue. And now that like now I work for like a bunch of the crap that I have, so it's like that would really piss me off. And that's kind of where it ended, because the last thing that person said to me was, you better watch your back. Just flat out, you better watch your back. And I'm just like, damn, did we just take this thing to like way beyond a whole new level? And I did, but I mean, like nothing ever happened. I was like never like had to spend my time looking over my shoulder. I never got beat up. And so like that's where that ended. Like they never like did anything back to me. I never did anything back to them, and we're just kind of like grew up, like spaced out. We like kind of like grew apart, and like, well, we're fine now. You know what I mean? It's like I've never been the kind of person to like hold a grudge for very long. Unless you do something like drastic, like I don't know, let's say bone my best friend. Um, that could be another story for next time. But looks like I've been there before with my brothers. I have, where like we argue, or like we get into just some dumb shit, and like, we don't talk to each other anymore. But like we get over it. You know what I mean? Like I've been there where I think I have four brothers. I think I've been there with all four of them, and hell, now we're all pretty close to like nowadays. So it's like I've never been much to hold a grudge, and that's pretty much it for that. And so like that's why I'm like, oh well, after my brother gave me that laxative, I'm like, there was no ill intention behind it. It wasn't like, oh, that's what you get, you little shit. You know what I mean? He said, what did he say? He was like, I was not doing it to be mean. He was, you're just like my guinea pig for today. And I mean, it was funny. You know what I mean? Like I laughed about it. He laughed about it. And so I mean, it was all in good fun. You know what I mean? Like I've always been like the kind of person where if you if you make a joke about me and it's funny, I'll laugh. You know what I mean? I'll laugh. If you ever made like a joke about uh like a Mexican joke, you know, it's like if it's funny, it's funny. You know what I mean? Like and like not just Mexican, like any race. You know, like I like to laugh. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my first story time. Um, I hope you enjoyed watching it. Like and subscribe if you did. And like I said, there are more shooting galleries coming up. So if I can think of any other stories, then I'll go ahead and do it again. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this little bonus clip of like the very first thing me and my sister recorded before making the actual video. And I'll see you guys next time. Hi everybody, it's me and Michis. Say hi Michis.
Hi.
Yeah, I know it's weird at first. It really is.
Oh, I see. It is weird.
But I got
What the hell is Ashley wearing? That's like my first question.
Déjala en paz. Why do people...
She's ratchet.
She's not rich.
Look, she's sucking your dick.
Shut up.
Watch, make her go down. Watch.
Dirty.
Watch. See? Damn. What the hell is she wearing?
Déjala en paz.
Let's show her her boob.
A ver.
That skirt's ugly.
Not so loud, idiot. Get down. Go sleep.
I don't care.
Oh, if you're gonna care when...
Aren't you gonna kill somebody? Why is she following you? Does she have a life?
Okay.
Can't you stop following you?
No.
Look
Yeah,
at
wait.
her. She has big ears too. She's just ugly.
She's a white woman.
Look at her. Look, she has huge ears. Watch it.
That's what white women look like.
Damn. And she has chicken with the big ass boots.
Those boots are ugly.
She's ugly. Look at her. Look her under. I think her unders are black. Oh no, they're white.
They're white.
Yeah?
Don't ask me.
Right. No, I saw a little piece of white too. Look at it. Look at it. You see? I don't know. I think it's a belt.
Well,
No.
I think, if you really want to see a
Follow me.
Is that how you know they're white? Try to go down.
Wait.
She listens to you. They're gonna be down by then.
Follow me.
Stop ducking, then
Wait.
I'm gonna kill you. Tell her that's too late. Tell her to go up the stairs.
Follow me.
Dile vente, perra. Wait.
Well, I think if I... Oh, no.
Wait.
No. Nope, you can't.
Follow
see.
me.
Okay.
They're probably white. I'm sure they're white.
What's up, YouTube? It's Applesauce, and today I have a little guest.
Oh, wait, we weren't recording yet?
Yeah, I've been recording.
Oh, okay. Because you were barely saying hi. Where? How do those people get there?
Alright, anyway, so today I have a guest. I have my little sister. She's right here.
Wait.
We wanted to record.
No, I'm over there. Of course I'm right here.
You bitch. Okay, so I'm recording with my sister. We have to go turn her in tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We're gonna record.
Follow me.
Like maybe like
Wait.
3 days worth of gameplays right now.
Am I going to jail or something? Why you gotta turn me in?
Oh my god, fine. We're gonna take her. We're gonna deport her ass back to Mexico.
Oh,
Is that better?
yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
So we're gonna turn her back into Mexico, and I wanted to record with her, maybe once, maybe a few times. But we're gonna record 3 gameplays for today. And yeah.
Just go kill people now.
Say hi, Michis.
Follow me.
Hi, world. Hi, 7 followers. Subscribers, sorry.
It's 7. That's right, bitch, not 6.
Wait.
Because we started from the top now.
Pinche menso. Can you go kill people while you're just walking
Okay,
around?
hold on.